What's up, guys? I want to do a real quick intro to this video. I recorded this last year. I didn't put it out last year because I wanted to make sure it held up. I've sponge camoed or sponge painted, whatever you want to call it, other things such as my climbing sticks and platforms, and all that's held up really well. The paint's held up really well. I've never done a synthetic rifle stock until this video that you're about to watch. Having said that, I wanted to make sure that it was going to be able to withstand a season. For those of you that may not know, we have a very lengthy rifle season here in South Carolina. It's from October the 11th to January the 1st in the zone that I hunt. I used this gun solely last year, tree stand hunting, mainly saddle hunting, busting through clear cuts, you name it. And as you guys can see, the finish held up really well. I didn't baby this gun at all. It's held up really well. So guys, watch this video and I'll show you how I've done it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are going to sponge camo paint my Ruger American 6.5 Creedmoor. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, comment down below. Let's get to it. To do this project, you'll need a few things, of course. You'll need paint, you'll need sponge, tools to disassemble the rifle, a bag for those small parts, Scotch-Brite pad to scuff up the outside surface, and then just regular Dawn dish detergent to help degrease everything before we paint it. I'm going to go ahead and disassemble the rifle. Take the rest of these parts, wipe them down real good, put them in the safe until we're ready to reassemble this gun. For the next step, we're going to take a Scotch-Brite pad, and I am lightly going to go over it. You don't necessarily have to do this step. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this, but I'm just going to kind of scuff it up a little bit, not much. As you can see, I didn't go overboard with the Scotch-Brite, just scuffed it up enough. I know the paint's going to get good adhesion now. Next thing is to clean this really well before we paint it. So we filled our 5-gallon bucket up with Dawn dish detergent. If it's good enough for baby ducks with oil all over them, it's good enough to degrease a rifle stock. Next, you're going to wash all sides of the stock very well. Be sure to get the inside of the stock also. Once you've washed this stock, rinse thoroughly and then hang to dry. Once everything's dried, go ahead and tape off any areas you want left unpainted. Trim them for a good clean finish. Here's the paint we're going to use. It's Krylon Camouflage specialty paint. Got 3 different colors. I'm going to put a base coat, 2 coats of this. It's like a dark earth green, and then we got a brown, and then a khaki or a light brown. So let's get the paint. First step is applying a base coat. You're going to want to choose a base coat color that is real similar in color to your current stock. I ended up going with 3 coats on this. I just wanted to make sure I had real good coverage. Alright, so we have 2 different kinds of sponges here. You can see that one's got pretty tight pores. These pores are a lot larger. I'm going to go with this one just so it'll spread out the pattern a little more. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to get a paper plate and spray some paint on it, and then we'll take our sponge, dip it in the paint, and dab it on the stock. Hopefully the wind don't blow our paper plate away. It's been a challenge. You just want to lightly dab your stock with the sponge. Do one side at a time. Once that dries, then you can flip the stock over and do the opposite side. This paint tends to dry very quickly, especially on a day with lower humidity. One thing that I found works well for me, I add the first color on pretty lightly. Then once it dries, I come and add the second color on. That's the good thing about this. You can't really mess it up. If you have too much of one color in an area, you can always go back and add another color once it dries. And you're happy with the way it looks, let it hang and cure. I let mine hang and cure for 24 hours before moving to the next step. Last step is we're going to apply some satin clear coat. Be real careful with this step. That's the last thing you want to do, is get a run when you're almost this close to finishing up the gun. The clear coat helps protect your sponge camo paint. I ended up going with 4 coats to ensure I had good protection. That way this is going to last a good while. Now we're going to reassemble the gun and oil where needed. guys, thanks for watching. I hope y'all found this helpful. Y'all take care. Stay safe.